pretty physical game today. Is this something we can expect to see if you guys are to meet in the postseason again?
Yeah, I mean, this is playoff type of basketball right here.
Against LeBron, you just got to attack him.
Scola hit him right across the face.
It's a little sore right now.
Usually guys don't attack the paint like that.
His face happened to hit my elbow.
Hibbert took the worst of that.
He's
Kung Fu master or something.
my fault. I'm a little right now.
And a tee on Stevenson, and he's gone.
Some of the things that he does, his antics.
Let my teammates down.
I played those games that last play.
I'm wrong.
That's what competition brings.
It's not frustrating.
This game
It is what it is.
This game
It is what it is.
This is the champions we beat.
You understand?
Getting that much closer to the top spot.
Bottom line is still winning.
We had fun. We brought back fun tonight.
It's all anyone was talking about. Heat and Pacers. Pacers and Heat.
Well, we were talking about it. The ESPN hype machine was in full throttle for a Wednesday game, and this thing really was kind of a big deal. Heat at Pacers, Eastern Conference supremacy implications. The Heat took the floor without a key weapon. Ray Allen was a no-go. His stomach went viral. Yeah, it did. Get your fluids, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Get your popcorn, basketball fans, because this game was pretty good. The Heat going into this thing 2 games back in the Eastern Conference behind Indiana, 1 game back in the loss column. Here's how Chris Bosh saw Greg Oden matching with Roy Hibbert.
Stopper.
Was Hibbert going that crazy before? I mean, last time I checked, we beat him, so no offense to the Pacers, but it's the truth.
Hey, Hibbert played big in the first quarter. Hibbert sets the pick. Now Oden and LeBron James go with Paul George. And then this pass is, oh, that's a sweet pass. Hibbert, the lay-in, and the foul. Take another look behind the back. That's just sexy. Good first quarter for Hibbert, working on Oden down on the baseline, and he worked him over. The reverse lay-in. Hibbert had 13 points in the first quarter alone. Let's go to the second. Heat down by 10. LeBron, he's going to get after Hibbert. LeBron likes to just set himself up because he's good. All the way down. Got bumped. He was purposeful on this. Heat down 40-32. That's a manly shot. Later in the second quarter, Heat down 4 points here. LeBron going to work some baseline action. Goes to the ground, but stayed with it enough to get it to Bosh, who cranks and hits the 3. Heat down 40-39. LeBron just stayed with it, and he gets calloused hands here. He's intentionally obnoxious. Getting after it, getting his team revved up. He scored or assisted on the last 15 points in the second quarter.
Wow.
They started to care in the third. Watch this. Hibbert drive is blocked by Udonis Haslem. Both teams fighting for the ball. After the play, Dwayne Wade gets into it with Lance Stevenson. Another look. Stevenson was pulling on the arm of Chalmers here. Wade didn't like that. It's not personal. It's just business. Double technical fouls. That's what they always do, right?
Yes.
Can't make a call, but it would be a big factor a bit later in the game, those 2 T's. A few plays later, Heat down 5. LeBron in transition, and he got fouled. Medicinal. Another look. Nice shot by LeBron, who signals +1 on talent. Heat down 54-51. Fourth quarter now. Pacers are down 3. George coming. Oh, he's coming hard. You can't do this in the NFL.
Oh!
No, you can't. He had 23 points. George skying for this thing. It was even more intense when we crank up the audio like we did right about now. No, we did it right about now. Yeah, let's go. Pacers down by 1. A few plays later, LeBron, very active. You got to hit hard. Remember, he broke his nose against the Thunder. Not so severe this time, but he did take a conk to the face. Played the game with a plug in his nose the rest of the way. He had 38 points in this game. Next possession, reciprocity, right? Stranger danger! LeBron was driving. Hibbert took it to the face. You'll hear from LeBron later about how he saw this play, but those in charge of the game thought it was intentional. LeBron called for a flagrant 1 foul. Hibbert had a lot of trouble after this. Got up, went down, got up, went down, head to the locker room.
Standing 8. Oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
But he's going to be okay. You know why? Because he comes right out. Willis Reed style. He's back into the game. Later in the fourth, Pacers up 2. Stevenson gets after. Might have traveled. Yeah, but they countered it. But they didn't like this. He decided to get in Wade's face about the play. Excessive celebration. Guess what? Remember that T earlier?
I remember
the double
that.
T? Well,
yeah.
He got another one here.
Uh-oh.
And he's all done. Let's hear from it. Wade and Stevenson about that play.
I'm very emotional player. I play aggressive, and I just try to get my teammates hyped, get the crowd involved, and I let my teammates down by doing that, and I'm wrong.
I don't really play those games that Lance play, you know. The refs took care of it. They did a good job.
I'm not positive what was said, but was that worth another technical?
I don't know.
It was because of what had happened earlier.
Exactly.
Certainly.
The first one, forget the first one.
They got after each other. One T was on the books. He does anything, he's out. So was the towel. He's done. Under 4 minutes to go. Tied at 76. LeBron. Oh, wait. He's tall. After a missed free throw, the Heat up 78-76. 2:10 to go. LeBron lost control of it. Evan Turner. 5-0. Reverse skate. The steal. The lay-in. Good bucket. Wade, though, you see him in the background here. Came up a little hurt. He's done. Wade's done at the 2:10 mark. He cramped up and he's out of the game. Next Pacers possession. Turner came up big late. Driving, spinning, lay-in's good. Pacers are up 81-80. Now under a minute to go. David West. Off my count this season, that's like 4 3-pointers. Pacers up now 84-80. And we got 10 seconds to play. Bosch. Hesitate, wants 3 and got it. The Heat down 84-83. Heat would foul, and George Hill's going to the line. Try to pad this lead. They're up. No, me! Didn't make that one, but he gets another throw. And this one, like the first one, Pacers still up by a single. They added a couple of ticks to the clock, so it's 2 seconds to go. Last chance play for the Heat. LeBron's going to get the inbound. Kicks it to Bosch. He hit him before, but he didn't hit this one. Another look. Bosch had it. Just couldn't settle enough to make the shot. Everyone in Indiana, throw your hands in the air and wave them around as though there are no repercussions because you've just beaten the Heat again. Now, both teams with this result actually clinched their divisions, but certainly Indiana's a little happier because Indiana now leads in the Eastern Conference over the Heat by 3 games. Let's talk about it.
Man, this is a huge game for us. You know, this is the champions we beat. I mean, it's one game, but you know, we're moving in the right direction. You know, this is a big win for us. We haven't been playing well lately. We can use this game moving forward to, you know, kind of spark us back up at the end of the season.
You know, it's big for us. We, you know, obviously, you know, we just, you know, we're happy to be the quality team and, you know, keep the ball rolling.
I think LeBron gave it away in his face. He didn't have that grit his teeth, scored the last basket, so I knew he was going to probably pass it out to Chris Bosh for a shot.
I mean, this game is physical, man. We're playing against the Heat. The Heat is a great team, and we are a great team. So it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a battle the whole time. I mean, it went down to the last second of the game, and I'm just happy we got the W.
You know, Roy Hibbert is 7'2" and nearly 300 pounds. Took him a couple of years to play up to that size against the Heat. Starting in the playoffs last season, Hibbert has been a major offensive factor against Miami, scoring nearly 9 more points per game, shooting 12% better from the floor as the Pacers have gone toe-to-toe with the 2-time defending champs. The losers' locker room was more somber.
I see me and Blake Griffin, we take some hard hits. And, you know, they call it how they want to call it. And then, you know, it's very frustrating, though. It's very frustrating. You know, as a player, you play the game the right way. And, you know, sometimes it just don't fall your way.
Our guys are getting punched in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? We're getting punched in the face and clotheslined out there. So, and we're getting 2 shots, and then, you know, we get an offensive foul call, and it's a flagrant. I guess maybe we need to really decipher what flagrant means, because I don't feel that they were going for the ball in plenty of situations. Well, especially in those 2 situations with L. But I mean, if you can come down and clothesline somebody, I mean, it's open season, and you know, people are gonna get hurt.
You know, we're gonna be 1 or 2 no matter what happened with tonight's game. You know, so it means nothing.
Is this the kind of game, even though you fell short at the end, at least you got a taste of playoff intensity? You can reflect back on the moments, what it took just to be right there at the end?
No, not really. You want to win. We didn't win. Had some turnovers in the 4th. we came in with a mindset to win this game, and we fell short. So.
Well, they play 82 games. The Pacers are in the driver's seat for the 1 seed. Our friends at Number Fire tell us that it doesn't matter all that much. They project that whichever of the 2 teams had the home court advantage in a 7-game series would have a 53% chance of winning the series, or just better than a coin flip.
Are they really our friends?
They are our friends.
Okay.
We've bonded with them.
It's not frustrating. It is what it is.
LeBron, were you surprised? A couple of times they call flagrants, they review it, they're downgraded to common fouls, then you go up in a basketball play and wind up hitting Hibbert and they call it a flagrant like that. Were you surprised by how those were handled?
Of course I'm surprised, but, I mean, what it is what it is. They ref the game, we play it.
Hey, we're going to go next level right here, Jay. LeBron James scored 14 points on drives to the basket Wednesday night, his most against the Pacers the past 2 seasons, including playoffs. Despite the success, once James committed the flagrant foul on Roy Hibbert, he was unable to finish at the hoop in this one. Number 8, Heat Pacers, LeBron James. That was just staying with it, right? Chris Bosh buries it. We're going to look again, maybe a couple more times. LeBron, the dribble, left-handed. Yeah, that ain't bad. I think everyone was staying away from him not to get a foul, but